God damn it. Fucking go. Go. Chip the fucking. Oh, I did. This was 30 for the moment. Close. Come on. There we go. God damn it, I don't have the things right. I think this is left. Alright. Fuck, I forgot I need to go grab my phone. This. I don't know why. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, actually, no, I don't have any of that yet. Where do I put these? On the floor. Fuck it. Now, get this open. I just realized I don't remember mom's password. Let's hope it's the number password instead of just fucking. Excuse me. Testing the microphone because I haven't used it in a while, and that's my own fault. Alright, that sounds good. Ooh. I touched the spring. Oh, is that what that sounds like when you touch the springs? Fucking hell, man. Alright. I want a drink. So I'm gonna get myself a drink from the fridge, which is right behind me. Oh yeah. Fucking kill me. Why did I bring the card binder over here? I'm buying a new card. Fuck it. How many do I have left? Enough. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go. Do, do. So that's the fluoxetine, and then I'll go for my date. I gotta get that other fucking. Next time. Next time. There we go. Fucking updates, really? You gotta be shitting me. Oh well. Hey there. You were sitting on my lap earlier. You came very sweet. What you doing now? You looking for plastic to chew on? I'm sorry, we're not gonna find any over here. This is a dumb idea. Dumb holiday. I should write a fucking shopping list for tomorrow. Not for tomorrow, for Saturday. Come on. Hurry up, I gotta clear out my phone. Hey, no fighting, fuckers. God damn. I cannot fucking wait until I don't have to deal with cats any fucking more. Ugh. Where's the ibuprofen over there? Yeah, fucking shopping list. So shopping list. I need Peloton. I need OxyClean. What the fuck else is there? What's this one called? Let me get the box out. Ultra Fiesta. I get 2 boxes of this because Nikki likes them. How am I gonna do this for an hour? Good lord. Ugh. Fuck, I'm tired. Oh, fuck, I just realized I forgot to. God damn it. Tomorrow, I gotta. You know what? Let me put it in my fucking reminders. I can't forget it. Because it's gonna be there when I wake up. Oh, but I have therapy tomorrow anyway, so it doesn't really fucking matter. Ugh, excuse me, fuck no. Ugh, fuck. Hot dog's coming out. Ugh. Fuck, why are my fingers cold? Should I start addressing? Should I start addressing this? You just got debated, fuckers. Yeah, it's not a Twitcast. What? Where is it? Yeah, you got debated, motherfuckers. It's not a Twitcast. Yeah, I can't really do this for an hour. I might do it for an hour to keep it up, to just make it look real. just make everyone confused. But yeah, another April Fool's Day Twitcast thing. But I'm also gonna use this as an opportunity to catch you guys up on where I've been. So where did we last leave off? I believe the last update video I did was let's check. I'm gonna check on my phone. The last time you all saw me, not counting the recycled content from my Snapchat. Let me make this a little louder so I can hear myself a little better. And you know what? I'm also going to turn the fan down by like 2. Just so there's not as much background noise, but still some. To give it that authenticity. But yeah, so last time you all saw me was an entire fucking year ago with the Twitcast AIDS epidemic special, and I believe that's actually technically a year and a month from now. But the last update video was, I believe, it was also a year ago. Alright, so it's either update on things or call by on life anxiety. Probably the second one, considering came after, but also, you know, why is there 2 things labeled Spooky Chicken Day? Whatever. Not the time for that. So yeah, at that point, I believe we were only just in the temp home for like a month or 2 at that point, and it was maybe like a few months since the last one, since the hotel we were staying at, which I'll just divulge because I don't really give a shit anymore. It was the Marriott in my area. If you just search up like I don't you know what, fuck it, I'll give away the hey fuckers. I swear to God, all you. Sorry, cats. I hate it. I hate having pets still. It's gotten worse since then. Anyways, so at that point, I'll just fucking divulge it. Someone already did before my first Twitter got suspended. I normally live in the Yonkers area, and if you just search up Yonkers house fire, you fucking find it. Please don't come to my house or send me shit. My mom doesn't need that. I don't need it. It's not my house. It's not. Yeah. So we went after that. We went to the Marriott Hotel in Yonkers, and that was where we were living for a few months. That was around the time when I was still in school, but it was like the last day. Oh, Kate mentioned me. Hold on. Sorry. Sorry. This is very off the cuff because I'm just gonna be riffing for Once Nikki gets out of the shower, I'm just gonna be riffing with her for like an hour and a half. So we were sent to the Marriott Hotel in Yonkers, and we stayed there for a decent amount of time. I think I was there. No, wait, because I was already graduated by that time. Okay, so I wasn't in school, but I decided that I wanted a year break, and mostly because I don't want to fucking go to college. I don't see it as worth anything. If you do, that's cool for you, but I don't find any worth in education or a further education beyond high school because I don't fucking plan on doing anything. At least anything worthwhile. I'm just gonna be a fucking, retail or something, and that'll be life. But I digress. We were at the Marriott Hotel for, and we also got the same room the last time we had to be kicked out, which was, I believe, 4 or 5 years, maybe even longer now, because that all went. Let me actually check because I know videos from that time still are around or still show up when you just scroll through my channel. Um, I know it was before I started Kadowa Shoujo. Or was it? Fuck. Yeah, it's more than 4 or 5 years ago at this point. So. God damn. Yeah, like 5-ish years ago. Oh yeah, no, exactly. It literally says around 5. Okay, so like 5 years ago, we got the same room, which was nice because that room was it had like 2 bedrooms and a living room and 2 bathrooms. It was a handicap access area because my mom had is my mom and my other mom who is I don't want to talk about it. It's thing that happened, and I don't want to talk. But they were both handicapped in some way, and so we got that. And eventually, insurance just was like, we don't have the money to keep you there for a year, so we got moved out to a spot near St. Anthony's grade school in Yonkers, and from there we were there until the 1 year anniversary of the fire. Technically, we were moved out at the end of that month, so at the end of July. And that was because insurance just was not paying for us anymore, which fucking sucks, and it's stupid that they even put us in the hotel in the first place if they couldn't sustain us for that long. Not to mention the fucker who was running the building, George John. Fuck you. If you ever are in Yonkers and see anything labeled Royal, do not fucking go to it. Do not give this man any of your fucking money. I fucking hate him. Eat my dick for, blaming me and my sister for everything, and fuck you for giving my mom so much stress. Fuck that man. Anyways, so he hiked the fucking price from like, oh god damn it, from like, I think it was 1,000 a month to like 3 or 4. It was so fucking awful. Hey, stop that. So yeah, he hiked the price, and so even if we could have paid for it on our own, we couldn't then after he did that. So we were in a bit of a fucking predicament because now we had fucking nowhere to go because insurance wasn't paying for a place for us. And it seemed like only us because everyone else who was affected, we have heard nothing like this shit happening to. So it really was just fucking us. Like, even my my sister-in-law, not sister-in-law, stepsister, and her husband and my niece were fucking perfectly fine, and they were in the same place they were in at. No, wait, they were sent to the fucking hotel too. Shit. So they're still being accommodated. Fuck, as far as I can fucking tell, at least. So it was really just fucking us that were being dropped, and we had nowhere that we could pay for because at that time it wasn't, the AIDS epidemic wasn't around. So, or at least by that point it was, but you know. So Nikki still had school. Like, they were still in school. So we needed some way for us to still be able to do that and still, like, thankfully it was at the start, close to the, no, a little bit after the pandemic started. So, it was off for a couple of weeks, and then they eventually figured out online school. But at the time, we were thinking, what the fuck's going on? How are we gonna be able to do school with this? So we were looking for places in New York, but there was fucking nothing. So we eventually had to come to a plan. And so that plan was, my mom is staying currently with my sister, and my niece and my brother-in-law in Yonkers still. I don't know what building they're in, but it's close enough to work for all three of them. Nikki and I, however, are in fucking Pennsylvania with our grandparents. And this has fucking tanked the channel, as you can fucking tell. I mention it so often on fucking Twitter. I mention it, I mention it whenever someone basically brings up the idea of a new Twitcast, because I fucking can't connect with anyone. Especially during the winter time, because currently, I don't know the fucking actual area I'm in, but I know that it's high up, like in the mountainy areas. And the connection here is fucking dog shit. Right now, my phone doesn't even have any fucking cell service. I'm running off of Wi-Fi only. I assume if my computer could do fucking cell service, it would be the same shit. So, I have absolutely fucking no way of doing anything. And it sucks, because I was doing so much shit, and I was planning so much shit. On top of that, my drawing tablet, I have a drawing tablet. I got it for Christmas. The pen broke, and then my mom got me another pen for Christmas for, this, like, Christmas 2020. That fucking broke too. So now I have no pen, and the pen that I could get is more money than I actually have. All I have in my wallet is fucking Pokemon cards and gift cards and like 2 ones. So I'm fucked. On top of that, it's been horrible. I have not been able to stream. I have not been able to, get any good. I was able to get good connection through Zoom with my therapist, but that was only if I took my entire fucking laptop outside and into the front garden, which was the highest point of the property that we are at. And I could not do that for the entirety of, I'd say, late November to early to mid-March, because the snow just fucking piled the hell up all over, and there was no way I could get there. In New York, I was used to getting like maybe a foot of snow. Up here, it came up to my fucking knees, and I'm 6'1". That's fucking insane to me. But that's a big reason. I didn't want to say that on Twitter because I didn't want to fucking, just be like, oh fuck, I can't. I just, was like, maybe, and I'm sorry for that. Because I should have just come out and said, there's no fucking possible way for me to do anything in these conditions. As of now, the snow has melted, but it has been raining a lot more often. April showers, I fucking guess. So that's been hitting me. Along with that, I just have not had the motivation to wake up early at all, aside from just getting to therapy on time, which is Fridays only. And our usual Twitcast recording time was like Saturdays at like 2. I've been waking up at 5 or later on pretty much every day aside from Friday, which is when I have therapy. And half of every other weekend my mom has been coming up because she's not just gonna let us stay up here without coming up. That would be fucked. So I have genuinely, I don't even, whenever my mom comes up, I don't even have time to talk with friends on Twitter, specifically Red Dead on Twitter. Go follow him. He's really cool. He's a cool guy. But yeah, I haven't had the chance to do fucking anything. And that's been very, very shit for me. But that's pretty much how it's been. In the future, however, things are looking a bit brighter. So we recently, and by recently I mean like a few months ago. Sorry, cats. I hate them. As of a few months ago, we have been told that construction or reconstruction of the interiors has finally started, which they said it would be done or at least started and ended before COVID even hit. And yeah, I know I just said it, but we're like fucking 28 minutes into this. I don't really give a shit. Oh, Nikki's coming. At least I think. Yeah, she is. Anyways, so like or is that just a cat fucking around? I don't know. Hold on. Yeah, so anyways, putting aside pettiness, construction supposedly has started, but it also has been reeling back a bit because of everything. It sucks. Shit sucks. But we're expected to be there by like August. Take that with a grain of salt because so take that with a grain of salt. August is the current estimate. I don't know whether it's early, mid, late. We'll be there by the end by that time, supposedly. Along with that, my 21st birthday is coming up. I think for that I'm gonna be taking a break regardless of if we're home or not, like an even longer break, because by that time I'm hoping to have a job. I'm hoping to have some kind of way to sustain myself, and also by that time, circumstances are going to be getting a bit more shit. Uh, so, what do I mean by more shit? We are not going to be able to live in our house for much longer after we're back, because there we've been my mom, the way it worked was, from what I can tell and from the information that I've been given, was that we were paying she was paying the same price for rent and bills and stuff as she was when she was you know first there. Fuck off. You know, we were paying the same as she was when she first got there and when she first started. So it was shit, but it was like still kind of fine. It wasn't, you know, it wasn't that bad. But what they're doing now is they're, oh fucking, why is, what they're doing now is they're going to be counting us as like new residents. So we're going to be paying a lot more than what we already were. And my mom doesn't make, she even was telling us at the time, when I graduated, I lost Social Security for her. So she wasn't getting my check. She was still getting Nikki's, but she wasn't getting my check. So that already took a hit on us, and we had to cut back on shit. Nikki is set to be graduating this year. She's a senior. They're a senior in high school, and they're going to be graduating in like a few months now. So once that's done, we're not going to have it for a bit. Nikki doesn't intend to go to college though, so maybe maybe mom can get it back. I don't fucking know. All I know is that I needed to find a job by then. And then after Nikki is out of college, mom intends to move out. I do not know where, but I know she intends to move out of New York. So, for that, I'm working on a solution. The current plan is that I am going to be moving out either around that time or at the time when mom needs to move, and I am going to be joining a group home somewhere in New York, and I'm going to be looking for jobs in Queens, and I'm going to be looking for an apartment in Queens, and hopefully during that process I can continue to make videos and I can find the time to make videos. Things could change. I don't know. But that's how things are looking for the time being. Along with all of that, there have been some other kind of nice developments I want to talk about. So, hold on. So putting the depressing shit aside, there's some other things I wanted to talk about and let you guys in on, and basically just, give you guys an idea of what life has been like in Pennsylvania. So, I guess, I don't know whether you call it rural Pennsylvania or whatever. I don't know. I just realized I just realized I have the Among Us Lego piece. Fucking kill me. Anyways, at when we first got here, things were kind of eh. We didn't have a lot to do. There was a lot of setup for a lot of stuff, and there was a lot of free time to us. And one of the big issues that I've been dealing with ever since we left our house or the temporary home was the cats. Now, we did have a pretty much open house with cats at home. Doors were never closed, and the cats were allowed everywhere, pretty much. That changed at fuck it. I'm just gonna say, call it how I normally call it. That changed when we went to Truman, which was the street that the house was on. So that's what I'm gonna be calling it. When we went to Truman, things were a little different. We all had our own room, whereas at home, what should have been Nikki and I were originally sharing a room, and there was a room for our parents, but my mom, after my adoptive mom passed away, just slept downstairs, and my sister would sleep in their room, and I had my room all to myself. I think around after that, my bird had died, and sorry, I'm getting caught up in bad memories. I said I would keep this more lighthearted, so at that time, cats were, in and out all over the place, and I fucking hate having pets. I didn't realize it until we went to Truman, but I hate having pets, and I specifically hate having pets in the way we deal with them now. So, at Truman, I decided I wanted none of that shit, because we all had our own rooms finally. Mom had a room, Nikki had a room, I had a room. I had the smallest room. And I kept my door closed. I kept it closed because I didn't want to deal with cats anymore, because Nikki, as much as I love you, man, you have a fucking issue with letting the cat hair and the vomit and all that go on untouched for weeks. I could not fucking stand it. So what I did was I kept the door closed, and I did not let any cat in. If I was leaving, the door was closed. If I was in, the door was closed. If I wasn't in my room but I was in the house, the door was closed. The only time that it was left open was when we were moving in and when we were moving out. And that was it. And if a cat got in there, they were promptly kicked the fuck out. As fast as I could. Because I did not want to deal with that anymore. And it was so nice. It was so nice. You probably could have guessed. Sorry, I gotta tighten this. So you probably could have guessed from looking at pictures and things of how... Oh, excuse me. Of how the room used to look. Oh my god. I'm sorry. In previous videos, it was a mess. Our room, the room that we shared, was a travesty. That was always my fault. And I'm not gonna pretend it wasn't. When I share a room, become a fucking terrible person. Which is scary for when I have to go to a group home, but I'm working to improve myself on that front. But when I had my own room, that shit was immaculate at first glance. See, rather than clean up after myself, I just hid shit because I don't see what the issue is. Fucking in New York, all you get are these like tiny little baby fucking moths that are like the size of my thumbnail. That's nothing especially compared to the fucking shit you see out here. There was a moth the size of my goddamn palm. But you know, there was like nothing. The spiders in New York are like the most thin-legged shit. They look like fucking stick figures. Out here, they're fucking horrifying. I'm scared of bugs, and I'm saying this shit. Hold on. You fucker. If you fucking... Don't worry, guys. It wasn't... Before you accuse me of smacking a cat, that was me clapping. Fucking... hate using wired headphones after having Raycon for so long. Anyways... You know, I hit shit. And it looked nice. It still looked presentable. You know? It's not the best solution, but it was a solution. Anyways, after we got here, things went right back down the shitter. You could not fucking walk through here without smelling the cat box, without getting covered in cat hair, any of that shit. And it was a nightmare. It's a nightmare. And the plan for when we get back home is that the door is going back to being closed. Because Nikki and I are no longer sharing rooms. Mom, I don't know why, she's comfortable with just sleeping on the floor. Not on the floor, in a chair. Got a headache. But, yeah. Okay, now I think Nikki's coming. So, but yeah, that's how that's been going. On Twitter, I'm much more active. Hold on, I think USB port on this. There we go. On Twitter, where I'm much more active. Please go follow me at XS58. Nikki's here. Hello. Hey, you can talk. I don't really give a shit. So yeah, on Twitter, I post a lot more shit, a lot more regularly. Actually, fuck it. So,
are you talking to me or are you recording?
I'm both recording, but now I'm talking with you. Are you gonna do like guinea pigs first, or are you gonna like?
I'm doing that tomorrow.
So are you gonna do your work then? Alright. What? Alright. So, on Twitter, I've posted a lot of shit about the situation. I decided I'm gonna use this as an update. But I'm also gonna just, like, if something catches my eye, I'm just gonna, like, divert. Because I don't it's an April Fool's video. I don't really give a shit what's going on.
This bitch is sitting on my head.
Come on, Panda. That's fucked up. She just took a shower. I got a headache. You know what? I'm gonna take some of this shit. I got a headache. So, why is there a half tablet in here? It's weird. taking Motrin for a moment. Yeah, what was I saying? I forgot. What else is there to talk about? Oh, this isn't really the video for it, obviously, because this is a fucking April Fool's video. But we hit 100+ subscribers on the channel, which is absolutely fucking sick. Thank you all 108 of you currently at the time of recording. Oh man, the fucking banner doesn't work on mobile. Fucking. Yeah, but thank you all so much for choosing to subscribe and choosing to stick with the channel. It means a ton that 108 people, even if some of them are dead channels, even if some of them are like just nothing, it means so much to me that there are this many people who are willing to subscribe. I changed the whole layout of the channel for the occasion. You've probably seen it. The new profile picture, the new banner, which doesn't fucking work on mobile apparently. It doesn't show the whole thing. I took, when it actually happened, I took like almost an entire day to just sit down and sit down and go through it all. It was a really fun thing to do, and it was a really fun, I thought it would be nice to give the channel a new look. If any of you are wondering what happened to the old shit, that's what, I guess there's your answer. And I'd also like to give like a bit of history on that. So, what I did for the channel up until now was I just used like a thing I made in MS Paint for the banner. It was a really huge fucking thing. You can actually, I think, find it possibly still online if you just search up the channel and go to images on Google. Sorry, I'm doing two things at once. So you can probably, find that. And for the icon, hold on. Give me a sec. I have a tendency to talk when I type stuff. Sorry, I had to connect my mom's computer to the Wi-Fi. But with the icon, at first it just was like, oh, it's an anime character, it's an anime girl, Sylveon. Wow, fucking, that's cool. I like Sylveon, one of my favorite Pokemon, so I'll just go with that. But over time, I started to turn her into my own character, which was kind of fucked because I just went on Google and I just found art that I liked and I just went with that. Eventually, I got the okay from the artists themselves, the Japanese artist. I believe they're still credited on the about. Yeah, Takeshimax FJ. That's their at. Go give them a follow. They do some really cool art. They don't do too many Pokemon stuff and pieces anymore, but they were cool about it. I texted them through with like a Google translated paragraph thing, basically asking like, "Hey, I'm using this as my channel mascot. Is that okay?" And they were like, yeah, sure. But eventually, I started building my own character out of it, and I didn't feel like comfortable using their art as like, you know, because I feel like it's easily misconstrued as like, oh, well, I made the character part of it, but I didn't make the art. So eventually, I decided to redesign the character, who is now known as Sylphie, and she is, that's who's there now, and eventually I'm also gonna go through and fix this like Twitcast thing, so I'm not using uh you know Taki's you know art anymore. Not that I don't want to, but it's because I feel like it's just better that I start doing my own, using my own stuff for this. Um, so yeah, Sylphie might become a bit more prominent in videos. It really depends on what I want to do. But yeah, now the channel's we're not becoming a Pokemon channel before anyone just gets that idea. Just because it's a Pokemon themed mascot character doesn't mean, because I also strayed a fucking lot from a typical Sylveon Gajinka designs. So hopefully that's enough to tell people like, oh, it's not a Pokemon channel. Then again, the main symbol is a big fucking Sylveon bow with the with the number 58. So fucking I don't know. But yeah, I felt like I wanted to kind of redo everything for the channel now that we've hit 100. I know it's not really the biggest milestone in the world, but yeah. And again, just to say, this isn't the 100 subscriber milestone thing. This is just me in an update video thanking you all for 100. No, go away, go away. Not right now. I wish I had something like a Sylphie model for today, or like a model of my little like pudgy thing that I use for the art Twitter. But I don't, sadly. It would have been nice if I could have that, but go away. Hold on. Sorry. While I'm doing this, I'm also like moving stuff into Google Drive. Oh, here comes the fun part. Is that my password? No, it's fucking not. Of course it's not. Fucking. Should be probably at the end of the list. No, it's not. Oh. Oh, okay. Alright, so that's all I really wanted to. What? That's all I really wanted to talk about for the channel itself. Some other, I guess I can riff about like stuff that's happened in real life now. Since we've gotten up here, but I don't know what to talk about. You got any stories you wanna joke about? Like anything fucking funny or memorable you could think of?
About what?
I don't know, just shit that's happened since we got up here, or like since last year.
Since last year? Last year's been a fucking nightmare for me, dude.
I know it is, but I mean, like, that's when the last update video was. So I figured, like, oh, do you have any, like, you know, any, like, joke shit that you want to talk about? Because I'm running real fucking thin on just, you know, in the microphone.
I'm not good on the spot. I mean, like...
I mean, I know you've gotten fucking...
Oh, yeah, no, I've got lots of shit to say.
We could fucking joke about you being a fucking Genshin maniac.
Listen, I'm not a Genshin maniac. It just gives me a will to live.
It gives you... That's not great, dude.
Listen, it makes
That's
me
not
happy.
great, fam.
It makes me happy, but it also makes me incredibly mad.
Yeah, that's not fucking great.
Listen, Linda, it's fine.
It's not great, mate.
Listen, it's fun, okay?
It's not that fun.
I enjoy it. I'm somewhat good at it. Oh, everybody's getting better than me at it, but I'm still at least somewhat good at it. Stop eating my hair dragon.
Just because you're somewhat good at it doesn't mean it's not a problem.
It makes me happy.
But it also makes you incredibly fucking frustrated and
But that's
depressed.
That's only when I don't get the characters I want. Listen. Don't give me that look. Don't give me that look.
Sure thing, Kenny.
I'm not a Kenny!
There's something we could joke about. I've been making fun of this fucker for drinking grape juice and shit for the longest time now.
You call me a fucking Duluth Kenny, and Lexi calls me a Zhongli Kenny, and I'm not here for it.
You may not be here for it, but we are.
I don't understand why you gotta slander me like this.
It's not slander if it's true.
I'm not a Kenny.
You can keep saying that, but
You're
that's
not
like
a
me
Kenny
saying I'm
unless
not
you say
fat.
you're a Kenny.
Nikki, you saying you're not a Kenny is like me saying I'm not fat. It's just factually wrong.
Listen, I'm not a Kenny.
That's factually wrong. Twitter would fucking put a, notice on you for that shit.
No, they wouldn't, because I have no reason to.
Twitter would fact check your ass.
There's literally no reason for me to be a Kenny. I drink grape juice.
There's no reason for anyone to be a Kenny, but people just do it.
Listen.
It's called mental illness.
Listen.
I apologize to any Kennies in the audience. Let's see what else. What else has been happening?
What?
You want to talk about Pokemon cards for a bit?
What's there to really talk about?
I don't know. You want to talk about the new set that came out?
I don't really pay attention to any of that. I see a set. If I get it, I can get it. That's it.
Alright, well then let me inform you. They've fucking finally started getting to the DLC.
What do you mean?
Like Sword and Shield DLC.
Oh, fucking nice.
Yeah, it's a box set like the Caparajah one I have, and there's two different ones. There's one for Rapid and there's one for Single Strike.
I just found a cat with any of the sisters. Am I allowed to talk about Animal Crossing?
I don't really give a shit.
You're not gonna get a copyright strike if I talk about Nintendo shit, right?
Oh no,
you were just talking about Pokemon. Am I an idiot?
it's if you like play music of it.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Okay.
But yeah. Oh, there's something we could talk about. Our Animal Crossing islands.
Oh boy,
So we got Animal Crossing day one. I named my island Gameland. I'll put my Switch friend code in the description if you want. And my sibling, fucking, what was your Carlos?
Yeah, but spelled with a C because built different.
Yeah, we basically just renamed. We basically just named them the same as our New Leaf towns. I have done fucking no work on my island.
What the fuck do you mean?
I like, cause like, you saw how Mom's and Lauren's were.
I mean, yeah.
They're all like pathed out. I don't have. I have
you still
pathing.
did work. Just because you didn't do much doesn't mean you didn't do anything.
All right. Well, I didn't do much
Don't
work.
downplay your goddamn work like that. I will slap you.
Bro, you should have heard me earlier then, bitch.
I swear to God, I will. Never do
Bitch. Anyway, so the most work that I put into my island, so far was just terraforming my house to be like a like the area where my house is, and like around the museum a little bit, and then as of late I've been just fucking like getting rid of all the flowers because it became overrun. But you're a fucking maniac, and
What?
because you put so much fucking work into your town.
I mean, yeah, but it's still not done.
It's not done, but you've done so fucking much.
It could be better.
And it could also be my island.
I mean, yours isn't really that bad.
Nikki, it looks like fucking Flowey came and busted all over it.
I mean, like, nothing wrong with little flowers.
There's not a little.
Listen, it's alright. It's alright. Have you seen mine?
No, because you haven't gone on anything but Genshin in the last 2 months.
That is not true. I went on around St. Patrick's Day.
You went on around St. Patrick's Day for like a day.
And then it was back.
And then it was back to Genshin.
Because listen, listen to me. I can't get Primogems unless I play every day, do my goddamn commissions. I can't not go on Genshin.
I mean, you can though, because it's not a fucking life necessity.
Yes, it is.
And that's why you have a mental disability.
I know that I do, but Genshin isn't the cause of it, and Genshin is not...
Genshin's not a cause of it, but it's a
related,
fucking symptom.
It's not a symptom, it's just related a little bit.
A little?
Just a little bit.
Fucking...
Just a little bit.
Do you hear this fucker?
Listen. Alright? I'm having fun. Okay?
You're having fun, but at what fucking cost?
It's not like I have anything else to do. Don't give me that fucking look.
You have homework.
Listen.
You have homework, dumbass.
I may have homework. I get most of it done.
You've got homework, you've got an entire Fire Emblem, you've got multiple Fire Emblem games to go through. You can't even fucking say anything to that. You've got two whole routes left on fucking 3 houses.
Two?
I'm
only in the middle of Black Eagles. I still have...
Not counting the one you're currently doing.
Oh, okay, so yeah, I have 2 more.
So yeah, you have 2 left. You have to fucking actually finish Conquest again because you started over because you didn't...
Conquest, Birthright. And I'm halfway through.
You're halfway through it, but that was when? Exactly.
It was... Fuck.
Exactly.
A little bit before Christmas, not that long ago.
Oh my fucking...
Listen.
Christmas when? Christmas what year?
Last year, dumbass.
Exactly.
2020.
Exactly.
Wasn't that long ago.
Nikki.
Yes.
It's been a while.
It hasn't been.
It has been a while.
Anyway, on to another subject. Because I don't have a problem.
Along with that, you have the 30th anniversary.
What?
You have the 30th anniversary game.
Right.
You have Conquest.
Mm-hmm.
You have Revelations.
Listen.
You have Awakening.
Listen.
You're fucked.
You forgot Echoes.
That's right, you also have Echoes, you fucker.
And I have bombs of all the other games.
Oh yeah, and
I
then...
started, the one with Lynn. I forgot which one that was. Blazing Blade or Binding Blade?
Blazing. Binding is Roy, I think.
Last time you said that I started the wrong game, so I'm gonna say Binding Blade.
Well, the only way I know it as is because it was localized as just Fire Emblem in America. But yeah, you have that. You have Sacred Stones. You have you have the entire SNES games. You have you have fucking Path of
I
Radiance
didn't
and
come here to get attacked.
Radiant Dawn. You didn't come here to get attacked, but you're getting.
Listen, what did I do to deserve this? Huh?
You are a Kenny.
I'm not a Kenny.
You fucking Sonic Kenny with that fucking abhorrent attitude.
I'm not a Sonic Kenny.
That's what he is. That's it says the furry.
What does that have to do with anything?
Fucking furry.
Yes, because me being a furry has anything to do with me being a fucking Kenny, which I am not.
Look, all I'm saying is that there's a correlation.
There's no correlation.
There's three things that almost always seem to happen. Kinnies, furries, and Komita lovers, and you're one of those. You're two of those things.
I don't even know what to say to that. I don't even know what to say to that.
What else do you do? Oh, you got Mario 3D All Stars, so you were able to catch him before he got executed.
Yeah. This public execution.
I gotta go on fucking eBay for that now. Fuck. Same with the Fire Emblem thing, because I want that fucking clear NES cartridge. That's like the only reason. You know, I found the Xenoblade vinyl on eBay,
Nice.
but like the lowest one is for like $70. It fucking sucks.
This is completely off topic, but I remembered something funny.
Sure.
I still have that scar from accidentally stabbing my hand. I didn't think it was deep
Oh my
enough to
God.
leave one.
Do you want to tell the story about that?
So, I was. This isn't helping my case with Genshin, but I was trying to make fisherman's toast. Right?
Of course you were.
listen, it looked good, okay? And we didn't have tomato sauce, so I thought, you know what? Fuck it, I can curse, right?
Yeah, I don't give a shit. I've been cursing this whole time.
Listen, I'm not here right now, alright? So
Clearly not.
I was making my own tomato sauce because we didn't fucking have any. And I was going through the cans down here, and we only had we didn't have cans with the tabs. They were can opener cans. We don't have a fucking can opener, and I couldn't find my grandma's can. Yeah, don't attack me. I couldn't find my grandma's can opener, and so I was texting my friends. I don't know if I could say their names or not.
I mean, you already said one of them.
Did I? What? Oh shit, I did. Anyway, ignoring that, two of my friends,
Use a screen name.
one of them's not even a friend anymore, but they were telling me, they were giving me suggestions on how to open the can, and both of them started suggesting that I stab it. So I took a knife, I think it might have been I forgot what kind of knife it was, but it was a really sharp knife. And I started stabbing the can, and it was working. So I kept stabbing it, and then I missed, and it went right in my hand, right by my thumb. It's not big.
Wow.
It's a tiny little bitch boo boo. But you wouldn't think that would. I wouldn't think that it would have left a scar. It was nothing. It was tiny. It didn't go that deep, I don't think. But yeah, that was some good toast. It was good toast. Definitely worth a stab. Would do it again.
And this is why I say you're autistic.
I'm not.
You can say that, but you passed the test.
Test doesn't mean shit.
If test didn't mean shit, then I wouldn't have been skating by through my grades. Alright?
I've got ADHD. They diagnosed me with that. I'm pretty sure they said that I didn't have autism.
Yeah, but that's because you weren't showing any signs of it yet. You're showing signs of it now. You've contracted it from me. Oh, I was talking about the house on Truman earlier. You want to talk about how your room was?
I loved my room, but I hated the fucking neighbors. I lived above the shittiest.
We all did.
I mean, yeah, but
you don't have to address the audience. You could just address me if you want.
They put the fucking The fucker with the music was right under my room.
Yeah.
I wanted to fucking deck that bitch right in the face. It got like so bad to the point where our mom fucking took a hammer into my room one day and started smashing the floor.
Yeah.
I remember one time I got so fucking sick of it. I put pizza mozzarella on the TV on loop for about, and then left the house for about like half an hour. I did this multiple times.
Yeah.
Like, whenever you and mom weren't home, pizza mozzarella was on the loudest.
No, I mean, I wasn't. I was there for a lot of time.
Not a lot of the time, actually. But, it was either pizza mozzarella or, what was it, Dorime?
Probably both.
I put them both on constantly, and I would, like, stomp ominously around the room just to fuck with them.
Yeah. For context, they, like, my sibling and my mom, they both had a fucking issue
because,
with them.
Like, they were fucking annoying.
I had no issue with them because...
One time, at 3 a.m., they were watching Moana. I shouldn't be able to know what fucking movie they were watching. The kid was screaming. 3 a.m.
Ironically, you're up at 3 a.m. all the time now.
Listen, I had school.
You still have school.
Yes, but...
There's no but.
No, there is a but. There is a but. I had to get up 6 in the morning to get on the bus and all that shit. Now I just have to get up at exactly 7:45 because I can't go in the building even if I wanted to. Hate it here. I hate it here. I want to go home. I really want to go home.
I know.
I hate it here.
I know.
Fucking hate it here.
I know.
I'm this fucking close to snapping.
And what are you gonna do?
This close.
What are you gonna do when you do stop, though?
I don't know. I don't know. But it's either gonna be me or someone else.
AKA, it's gonna be you or me.
Not you.
Bullshit.
Not you.
Bullshit.
Bitch.
Bitch, you would take the if you had the opportunity to rip my brain out and play volleyball with it, you would. You fucking high Q loving Kinney.
Listen. I'm not a Kinney. I do like IQ. I didn't finish it though, so I don't really know if I have the right to say I'm a haiku lover, but I feel like I'd get gatekeeped for that. But
And people who gatekeep are fucking mentally retarded.
they are, but you know.
Also, before anyone fucking comes at me for it, again, I was diagnosed with autism. I have the R card. And I give all of you the R card too, because some fucking absolute retard on Twitter was saying it was a fucking, like, racial slur on the same level as the N-word.
I'm not too sure how to feel about the whole matter, but on the same level as the N-word?
I personally believe what iDubbbz said.
Oh, right, that guy.
And iDubbbz said, it's either all or none.
I have a rock that looks like a piece of raw meat.
I know. It kind of reminds me of how do you pronounce it? Wagyu beef?
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind that you go to, like, those Japanese places where it's like a thing in the center of the table. It's not like a hibachi thing, but it's like a little, like, mesh grill. It's like a little mesh grill, and they give you the wagyu, and they put it on, and you can cook it on that. It's apparently fucking delicious.
Yeah. Somebody got mad at somebody else for feeding their dog that. Like, damn, why are you so upset about this person treating their dog like a king?
I've seen worse things happen to dogs in terms of diet.
We're not talking. No. The dog can have it.
I know the dog can have it.
The person was mad about it because why are you giving such expensive meat to a dog? Let the dog fucking
Why wouldn't
eat.
you? Why wouldn't you?
Exactly. Dogs are better than people. They deserve the best.
Like, if you're gonna have a pet, you give it the good shit.
Exactly. If I could give that shit to the cats, I would.
They probably wouldn't eat it. It's beef.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah. No, they don't like beef. Boo liked beef.
Boo liked beef, but Boo liked fucking everything.
Not everything. Not everything.
What, like vegetables?
Actually, no. I think she tried stealing some of mine.
Exactly.
Listen. She didn't like bread. No, wait, never mind.
Mm.
She stole my bread.
Exactly.
She didn't like... She never liked, what was it, salmon? She never liked salmon.
Well, none of them do.
But still, it's something she didn't like.
Fair enough. Okay. What else is there?
There's a lot, but like... There's a lot we could talk about, but half the shit going in my mind will make the conversation depressing.
Well, if it's something you want to get off, I don't know.
I already ranted in the group chat earlier. Not earlier, yesterday. I didn't go to sleep.
Yeah, I fucking know, because I saw the phone light half the time.
I only had my flashlight on like
Not the
twice.
flashlight, the screen.
Oh, right, I got up and went to the computer. You were snoring! I made sure you were asleep first.
I still saw it.
You were snoring!
Bro, I snore sometimes when I fucking play Lego Marvel.
Bruh. Anyway.
Yeah. Oh, you want to talk about your griddle? And some of the fucking dumb shit you've done with it?
I have perfected grilled cheese on the griddle. I've perfected it.
You say that, but one side was a lot more toasty than the other.
Okay, but it was fucking good. I've perfected grilled cheese. I also tried to cook fucking chop meat on it, and it went well.
It went well.
It was just a little chaotic,
yeah.
but it was good. It was some good shit. I loved that shit. That was some good shit. I tried making pancakes. I don't know if I just don't like pancakes anymore, or if there's something wrong with the batter, or if it's not cooked right on the griddle or something, but it, bleh, fucking disgusting. Every single pancake I've made so far on that thing has been absolutely disgusting. I've made a lot of eggs. I don't like eggs.
Then why would you have made so many fucking eggs?
I don't know. Eggs are pretty good with soy sauce. I've learned that. But I don't like eggs. I say as I continue to make sunny side up. No, not sunny side up.
Well, it was more scrambled at that point.
I cook it like that and then I flip it. What's that?
Fucking autism. That's what that is.
Yeah, I like my eggs autism.
I'm gonna clip that.
Please do not.
I gotta clip that.
Oh my god.
Speaking of clips, fucking Hololive, man.
What about him?
Well, because I'm basically just talking about shit that happened throughout, since the last time I did an update. And, yeah, I got super into Hololive, and then I got Nikki into it, kind of, and then they found Holostars, and...
Listen.
Did you see Sheehan's Twitter?
No, what happened?
Oh my god, he changed his fucking profile picture to like a fucking like MS Paint looking shit.
Wait.
And it was the thumbnail for his most recent stream.
Hold on.
I don't know if the rest of them are doing it, but...
I don't really go on Twitter much, so I don't really see half the shit they put up. I go on YouTube and that's where I get everything.
His thing is glorious. And I think he's the only one who did anything for April Fools.
Love that. Fuck, wait, what's his...
It should just be Shan. Or like Shan CH.
Fuck, I can't find him. Fuck. I don't know if I'm following him.
Bruh.
I'll just look for the thumbnail. But yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Shan's great.
Yeah.
Hey, Dragon.
You know what? I'll look for him through by going through the following for Fubuki.
I'm really glad that they're starting to get more recognition now.
Yeah. Yeah, because Robert with 3D brought like so many fucking people.
Yeah. And then there's the collabs, Estelle and Ollie.
No, well, yeah, but like, Ollie's been collabing with fucking everyone.
Love that. Good for her.
Before Ollie came around, it was only like Fubuki and Matsuri who were doing like Hollow Star collabs.
Yeah. Some good shit.
Oh, damn it. He changes it back.
Ah, pain.
He changes it back.
I'll just look for the thumbnail for the screen.
Oh, maybe he posted a picture of it. This was it. This was it.
I saw that!
Yeah, that was his fucking Twitter profile
Christ.
for a day.
That's great.
Oh yeah, because it's not April 1st everywhere now.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I'm ever able to become a VTuber, I want to do shit like that.
Yeah.
I want to do fun shit.
But yeah, I got into Hololive. I'd say like maybe a month after the pandemic started. Cause that's when like a few clips were like floating around. Like back then it was like just like maybe like 5 or 6 like translated clips, and then like that's it. But then I fucking got like I was waking up like I remember Hololive gave me a fucking sleep schedule because I forced myself to get up for Asakoko.
Oh my god.
Like every day. And that's probably why I only wake up at 5 now, because it always came on at 5.
I'm now blaming her for what I have to hear daily.
But yeah. I think I got you into them around Gen 5's
Yeah,
debut.
it was like about like a couple of days before.
Yeah.
I thought that one Luna video was funny, and then I got attached to Lammy.
I forgot, which one was it?
It was the...
Where she was trying to sing Let It Be?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking Nanumi? Nanumi? Nanumi?
That was funny.
Yeah. We still gotta get back to watching, because I wanted you to watch the debuts for EN.
I still gotta finish the fucking Gen 5 ones. I never saw Polkas.
I thought we watched Polkas.
No. I keep forgetting about it.
Bruh. But yeah. Because you got up for like...
I like passed out during Botons.
Yeah, but you like at least got up for it.
I got up and then I passed the fuck out.
Yeah. So you missed Aloe and Polka.
And Boton.
A half of
Half
Boton.
Boton.
And then you just didn't bother with fucking EN.
EN, I was going to get up for...
They were all in one day.
Yeah.
So you could have at least caught...
I could have, but I was fucking tired, okay?
No, because, like, Callie and Kiara were early in the morning.
The entire day I wanted to die.
I had caught all of them.
I wish I at least caught Gurus. I think I was busy with something when Gurus was going on.
We had left the house.
Oh.
I think.
Probably, yeah. Yeah.
Because I remember watching Amelia's on the way home. Yeah. So we gotta get back to that.
Yeah.
And ever since then, YouTube has been either showing me, here's a new VTuber that you might enjoy, or here's the real face of of someone you watched that you didn't want to see, but it's not titled this person this. It's just random Japanese title. You're fucking curious. You're gonna click it, and then I do, and then I get spoiled, and I don't like it. Also, as a little PSA for anyone watching, if you do end up going and watching Hololive and you end up finding those videos, don't fucking mention it like a retard. Don't be like that one asshat on YouTube who's like, Monster, real face, fucking. Sorry, you know, don't be one of those douchebags. Like, it's fine if you see it, but just keep it in your head. But yeah, I was, before my pen broke, I was gonna make a model of the little art Zach as like practice, and then I would try, if it was decent, I was gonna offer to make you one.
Thanks for the offer. But that shit's probably gonna be really time consuming and shit.
It's time consuming, but it's time that I have to spare.
Fair point.
I mean,
Well, thanks for the thought.
no problem. But yeah, that's VTubers, and then Some Ordinary Gamers is like 90% of what I watch on YouTube now. It like rotates between like VTubers, Muda, Pay Money Wubby, Critical, and then like shit like Chris Ray Gun. Or that. What else is there? Because I'm basically just filling time.
How long are you trying to go for?
Maybe like two to 3 hours to make it like convincing.
What do you mean convincing?
Well, because it is like an April Fool's joke video. Because I'm gonna bill it as like Twitcast episode, like season 2, episode 5 or whatever.
Oh, gotcha. What are you at now?
An hour 27.
Gotcha. So basically we're just playing talk show at this point.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's not even really talk show. It's just us talking.
So airplane food, am I right? You like feet?
No, I'm not Leo.
Whenever Lexi and I play Sky, if the second one of us sees a table, we immediately go harass whoever's sitting there, and we have a whole list of things to open up a conversation with. Airplane food, you like feet, you like jazz, and something else. Lexi has the list. I don't.
Christ. I haven't played Sky in so long. I can't open it.
What?
Like, I can't fucking play it.
Ignore that.
I can't play it because of fucking space.
Oh, pain. My phone just kind of turns into a microwave. I have to put it in the freezer.
You should have just kept your phone on all night with Sky running back during winter. Could have kept the whole fucking room warm.
It could have kept my nose warm at best.
Nah, man, that shit would have given.
I actually did do that one night. I opened Sky because my nose was just that cold, and
You're
I just
fucking shitting me.
Yeah, no, I was fucking freezing.
Good God, how do you not have like a fucking brain tumor at this point?
I don't know. If I had one, I'd blame it on you because you were the reason I was freezing.
Well, I'm like, I give people brain tumors regardless.
Not the point I was trying to make, but okay. Which resin do I have?
Friday Night Funkin', that's the thing that happened.
It made me break my keyboard a little.
Yeah, you fucking you recreated that one clip of the guy.
That was like the first time I've gotten that mad at a game. I've never broken anything of mine before over a game.
You fucking you got like as mad as I do.
I like
So we're Nikki's not much of a rhythm gamer. I'm kind of one, but I'm shit at most of them. Like if you told me like play Osu, I'd be like, I'm not mentally able. I am disabled when it comes to that kind of shit. So instead, uh, you know, I just play like Love Live. But when Friday Night Funkin' came out, I played it first, and then I got you to play it.
I wasn't interested in it at all until Sager brought it up, and then you made me play it.
Yeah.
And so did he.
Yeah, but I like sat there and watched you play.
Yeah, because I refused to stream it for him. I still refuse to.
Yeah. Are you gonna play it play it again once week 7 comes out?
Let's see.
Yeah, sorry. They started doing it when you played it when week 6 was just released, yeah? I think so, yeah. So they went through all of that. You actually finished it.
Yeah.
You actually were able to complete it. I wasn't. Like I made it to like Dad Battle and I got fucked up.
I love Dad Battle so much, but that made me want to die.
And then
Honestly, fucking MILF made me want to die. The second one to that last week. That one, I wanted to kill someone. That's the one I broke my keyboard over.
Oh yeah, roses.
No, not the last week. Not the last week. The one before that. With the dad and the mom.
Oh.
That one.
Fucking eggnog.
I hate eggnog so much. You have no idea. That's the one I broke my keyboard over.
That's my favorite song of the week.
It's nice, but playing it made me want
Yeah.
to kill myself.
You looked like you had an easier time with Winter Horrorland.
Yeah, that one wasn't really bad.
I think you genuinely had an easier time with fucking South.
Yeah, definitely. South also made me want to die, but way less than eggnog.
Yeah.
MILF was fucking funky.
It was fun, but you also got like super pressed because of the fucking beat drop.
Oh my god.
I remember I had to like tell you how to fucking put it in.
But like after that, it was fun.
Yeah.
Before the beat drop and after the beat drop, it was fun.
I want to try Witty,
Oh god.
but I don't think I could.
No Saker beat the remixer. Yeah.
No
I think hard
fucking
mode too.
way. What the fuck?
Yeah. He beat his ass.
Alright, tell him to play Tricky now.
Oh god. He probably has.
He probably has. Tricky isn't even finished.
Really?
Yeah, no, it's still got one more song left to it.
He told me this thing to do. This what?
She was climbing on the bed.
It was. I think it was to get that third song for week 2.
Monster.
Yeah, he gave me some input to do for that, but I lost it.
It's the easiest fucking thing in the world. Just go to any song, press 7, and then it puts you in the debug menu. But Monster's like so unfinished.
That's fine. If I put my audio on and I play it, are you gonna get in trouble?
Probably not. The funkin' guys don't really do that kind of shit.
Alright, then let's see how poorly this goes. You're gonna have to tell me what the fuck to do.
Really, it's just press 7 in any song, and then and then where it says what song you were in, you just switch it to Monster.
Oh, that's loud, that's loud, that's loud.
It's not picking it up.
Oh, it's not? Okay.
You know. Yeah, that's so weird. How is it not picking it up? Hold on. Dragon.
Oh, how do I update it?
Oh, you're not gonna update it.
Oh, I don't?
Yeah. It's not gonna stop you from playing. So, you can do it in story, or you can go to free play. No, you have to be in the song.
Oh.
Let me turn this around so you guys can still hear me at a decent volume.
Oh.
So yeah, and now you go to That, and then where it says spookies, that you just put in monster.
Capital M.
I think either that or just like lowercase. Oh, I guess it doesn't register caps. And then you have to hold on, where it says spooky. Go to monster is the
Spirit.
Spirit. That's the thing from Roses.
Oh, monster.
You can either go monster or you can go monster Christmas. The monster thing is the unfinished version of it.
Is that what I want, or?
That's. I mean, unless you want to see it with a with a Santa hat on.
I kind of want to see him with the Santa hat.
All right. So then go monster Christmas.
What's this?
That's who you play as.
You can just change that?
Yeah. But there's like only mist sprites for Pico.
So you could just play as a girlfriend?
You could, but I think it's kind of buggy.
I'll mess with this later. Now what?
Well, you said you wanted it with the Christmas hat, so go to...
Oh, yeah, no, I changed my mind.
Alright, now you just go... save, I think, and then it should... Oh, no, can't hit cancel. I guess, reload JSON. Oh, no, fuck.
No? What'd I do?
You got booted back, because you just... Hold on, I guess load autosave at that point? Damn.
Ah,
Oh.
whoops.
Oopsies.
Did I just fuck up the entire game?
No, you didn't fuck it up. I think it just crashed.
Oh. What is...
That's fun. That changes the notes.
Oh, never mind.
So yeah, you go...
Okay.
I guess you go to... maybe just hit enter?
Hey! Where's the audio?
I don't know. I think it broke. Oh wait. Fuck. Is it not in there? Damn.
Oh, that's kinda,
Yeah, it's fucking really unfinished.
I feel like that thing's gonna fucking jump scare me.
Yeah, nah. I mean, it's the same idle pose as, the one in the actual week. Fuck, I think it doesn't work anymore.
If I update it, do you think it'll work?
Nah.
That's fucking spooky.
Yeah. I don't think that's gonna really change much.
I want to see what the sound is. Yeah. Okay, enough of that. How do I... Maybe if I update it.
No, I don't think it's. I don't think it's an issue with the update. I think maybe the track itself just was taken out.
I should have done that earlier.
Or I mean, there's a mod that adds it back in.
Oh, well, not. That's a lot of effort.
It's not really that much effort.
Listen.
It's literally just like move one thing to another.
Ah.
But if you don't want to do it, you don't have to.
I'm just too lazy.
Did you hear Lil Nas X, the guy who made Old Town Road, made a fucking porno?
Really?
Yeah. He uploaded it on like fucking X videos
Shit.
last night. And people were so confused on whether or not it was legit. Oh, you know what we could talk about? We could talk about the Smash Fighters Pass.
What about it?
I mean, give your thoughts on any characters. Because, like,
I really hope they add Agumon.
bro.
Please. Please.
Bro.
From a Digimon, please.
I mean, it is a Namco thing, and we have yet to get a new Namco character since Pac-Man. But at the same time,
If they can add another Fire Emblem character in, they can add at least Agumon or Gabumon, either one.
I guess. But at the same time, there's other stuff they could put in from Namco.
Yeah, but Digimon.
I'm
That's
hoping.
literally the only thing I care about.
I'm hoping for Dante.
Now, see, I don't know anything about those games, so I don't really. The only reason I would want Dante is so that you're happy.
Thank you. But yeah, I want Dante both because I think he would be a fun character to play, and also because I just want Devil Trigger and Bury the Light in Smash. Bury the Light is like a 9-minute like song. Imagine starting a match and ending it before the fucking song finishes. Oh man. But I like what's your thoughts on all the choices so far?
As a collective thought, not a fan. I mean, like,
For both passes, I mean.
for both passes, wait. Like, including the one with, like, Joker and stuff?
That's what both passes means.
Oh, look, I barely remember who's on which. Joker cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm vibing with that. Who else was on the pass?
So Steve was pass 2.
I'm so overjoyed that they added Steve to Smash. You remember me going on and on and on about how much I wanted Steve in Smash.
I do.
And how I knew it was gonna happen.
I do.
I really wanted Steve. And now it's even better because this one guy, you know the one.
Yeah.
We're not naming names here. He's pissed about it. Because why is Steve in Smash? So I'm very happy. I'm gonna main Steve. I'm gonna learn how to use Steve.
Isn't that the same retard who wanted fucking character from The Last of Us in Smash?
Yeah, same guy that thinks all Fire Emblem characters are the exact same. Fucking Ike is Robin, I guess.
Yeah, fucking, it's all Marth.
It's all Marth. It's all Marth. Oh no! You gotta remember. It's all Lucina. It's all Lucina, not Marth. He didn't even know who Marth was. Ike is Robin. Everybody's a clone of Lucina.
That sounds like that's a joke I have my bot say, where it's like, oh, I fucking wish Marth had an original thing instead of copying Lucina. Same with Roy. Fucking.
But yeah, no, I'm gonna learn how to perfectly play every single Fire Emblem character. Steve. Basically anybody that makes him mad.
I used to be really good at Ike back when I was at 29.
I was pretty good with Corrin for a bit, and then I got bullied for playing him. So
Because feet.
No, because I used male Corrin instead of female Corrin because I just think he's better.
Well, then you're objective.
Can you like just shut up and let me have my own fucking opinion? Like that genuinely pisses me off. But I'll save that rant for another time. But so yeah, I got kind of bullied a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Not like bullied, but like, made fun of.
Yeah.
So I kind of stopped playing Corrin because, like, even though I said, yeah, fuck you, I don't give a shit, I gave a shit because that's
You're still
kind
pretty
of
good at Horn.
I've been getting better with Terry.
Yeah, you fucking.
Saker's been helping me out a lot, but I haven't touched Smash in a long time.
Of course not, because you're
Listen!
obsessed with Genshin.
I'm not obsessed.
It all comes back, ladies and gentlemen.
Listen! Genshin brings me joy, okay? The characters make me happy, okay? There's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with it. But
Don't but me.
But you're obsessed.
I'm not obsessed.
You're obsessed.
I'm not obsessed.
You make a crack addict look like he's sober.
I can stop whenever I feel like.
Nikki, that's literally what people who go to AA tell themselves.
Well, this isn't AA. This is your Twitcast.
You fucking need AA at this point.
I don't. It's Genshin. I don't have a problem.
Yeah, well, you know what letter Genshin starts with? G. Do you know what what GA stands for? Gamblers Anonymous. You need fucking help.
I mean, technically I don't have a gambling issue. I haven't spent any money on the game. I've spent money on the merch, but that's not gambling.
It's not gambling, but it's obsession.
It's not obsession. It's enjoying something.
Nikki, you've settled for bootlegs and still want the like actual shit.
I didn't exactly settle for a bootleg. It's just it's got charm. It's got charm. I love concrete.
That's what people who have like broken babies say.
Listen, I love concrete, but I want the round, furry one. You know, I like them both, but concrete is a little special looking.
Yeah, a little special.
He's a little special, but it's okay. We love concrete. It's just a little different, you know. Nothing wrong with that. I have the, however you pronounce it, JJK, I have that opening stuck in my fucking head.
Mm.
Jujutsu Kaisen or something? I don't know how to pronounce it.
I realized I didn't give my thoughts on the Smash Pass. Fucking. So Pass 1 was alright. There was one low point, and that was Hero.
Really?
I could not give less of a shit about Dragon Quest. Like, I get, like, oh, it's a super popular thing in Japan. I could not give less of a shit about it.
Fair enough.
Because it's just, like, aside from being, like, the art director being, you know, the guy behind Dragon Ball, there's fucking nothing to it for me. And, like, especially with that being the opener for Nintendo's E3, oh my god, I was so fucking disappointed. I was in gym class when, like, during E3. And it was that. So it started with Hero and it ended with Banjo, and I fucking lost my mind at Banjo.
I didn't really care much for Banjo.
Well, that's because there were a lot of, like, that's because back then there was a big debate between, like, Banjo versus Steve. Because people thought, oh, well, it's only one, because back then we didn't know we were getting a second pass. So people thought, oh, if Banjo got in, Steve couldn't. But I mean, obviously that was proven wrong. Although after that, when Pass 2 came out, the big thing was like Master Chief versus Steve.
I gotta say, I'm glad Steve made it.
I'm glad Steve made it, but I would have also enjoyed Master Chief. Because, like, Halo and Doom are, like, the only two FPS games I actually like. Aside, well, Halo, Doom, TF2. Those are, like, the only three.
I just very much enjoy seeing everybody gets so pissy over the fact that block characters in the game. Like, you're really getting upset over a couple of cubes. Calm down. You need some bitches.
How about you go cube some bitch? How about you go mine some bitches? No, it was how about you go craft some bitches? Oh, man.
I love watching people get angry over stupid shit.
Yeah.
Like, woohoo, your waifu didn't get into Smash? Oh no, go get some bitches.
I just like seeing people mad over sword fighters. Cause it's
That's
like,
another thing.
well, you say you don't want sword fighters, but then people are like, oh, where's Sora?
Yeah, exactly. There's too many sword fighters, no more Fire Emblem characters, and they're like, Sora when?
Exactly.
Shut the fuck up.
And I mean, like, if you're not gonna put in sword fighters, what the fuck else is there?
Brawlers.
How many brawlers are realistically left?
I don't know.
Like you like Conquer maybe,
Casper.
but that's an what?
Casper. What? 3 houses.
Oh my fucking god! No, because we already have our 3 houses rep.
Casper. I'm dead serious.
Why not Big Guy?
Who?
Big Guy.
Big Guy. Which one?
Golden Deer Big Guy.
Raphael?
Yeah, him.
Because Casper would make Leo happy.
Okay, that's fair.
Balthus would work good.
Why does it keep telling me to sign in the iTunes store? Fuck off!
You're cringe.
I'm putting it in right. Come on, man. Fucking. I logged in. No, I'm not fucking.
Game harder.
Good god. Okay, what if I hit agree?
They'll die instantly.
Good. Okay, there we go. I got access to my phone. So, what I'm. For context, I have to clear out my phone because I have too much hentai and I don't have enough space to download fucking anything or update my phone. You can look at me like that all you want. It's
You're just straight up admitting that?
Yeah. I got no shits to give.
I don't know how you have the balls.
Because it's fucking 9:46 at night on April Fools, and I don't give a shit. I made a joke about fucking. So, for context, the Genshin, I think it's Chinese Twitter account, made a joke about like a feature coming in like 25, and someone on my timeline was like, Genshin just confirmed the only ship that matters.
Oh, was that the Zhongli Diluc thing?
No, it was the Lumion and the Travelers. It was making a joke. It was after 12. I know it was a joke, and I know the person. I know it was a joke on their part, and I went and quote retweeted it with like, how did they get into my Pixiv? And I just straight up admitted that fucking thing is my ticket to hell. But yeah, so I have too much hentai on my phone, and I don't even think I have pictures of myself. Like any recent pictures. I think the most recent picture of myself was from like 2017. I think everything after that has just been like a mix of like memes and hentai.
I have like 145 pictures of child from Genshin.
Fucking
145. I'm down bad.
My total, like, the album like the entire photo album, 23,033 images.
How many? 23,000?
And 33.
Oh, I'm only at 16,458.
My reaction images folder is like as at like 450. Twitter is 8,663 of those, and I guarantee you, most of that is hentai. But what I've been trying to do is I wanted to put it all into my fucking one of my not iCloud, one of my fucking Google Drives, because I have like fucking 8 of them. Not even 8. I have like 20 at this point. But I wanted to do that because I'm getting a new phone in like 2 days now, and I wanted to have it empty so that I can back up, like make a new backup to save everything on my phone. Yeah. So instead of what I planned to do, which was just copy paste the files from my phone to computer, well, to drive, what I'm gonna. Oh, wait, I didn't try the other method I had. So, what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna just straight up copy paste the folders themselves from, like, through the app. Is it gonna work, or is there too much? Hold on, how much time is this gonna take? Because if it's gonna take like a lot of time, I'm gonna just say fuck it. Okay. So that's okay. So it doesn't even work, anyways. Okay, fuck it. Plan C. DCIM on here? What the hell is this for? Oh, this is all my old. I think this is the 3DS DCIM. Yeah. So how do you feel about getting a new phone?
I hate it here.
It's not that bad.
I really don't want a new one.
I know you don't want a new one, but it's not like you're gonna throw that one out.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just really.
Just use that around the house, and then use it. And even like, I guess because it's gonna be tough, because it'll only really work if you. Oh no, wait, it'll, because you don't have, like, you won't have a connection to it, so you're gonna have, like, you know, it's gonna be fucking you know, it's gonna go to fucking. Oh, you're gonna need Wi-Fi for it to work, and that's how it's gonna work. So you could just walk around with that in the house and then like take the new one out to leave.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I forgot this was on here. All of the Puppet Show files.
Oh god, please, no.
There were so many fucking things. God damn. So, for those of you who might not remember, because it's been a while now, I made a puppet show with with a couple of friends for a school project, and my sibling here, Nikki, was part of it, and she played 2 characters. She played Ruda Bega and Monica. God, that was so fun.
Looking back on it makes me want to die.
You were pretty good though.
No.
You, dude, the way you did Monica was so fucking good.
I
Well, it was good. Yeah. That was so long ago. I want to do more shit like that, but I don't know how I would do it. I guess I don't need to keep mom's computer open anymore, so I'll just turn it off. Oh no, wait, I'll leave it open so that once I'm done, I can just back up everything through that. You know what? We're currently at the 2 hour 1 minute mark, and I'm gonna shoot for 3. Um, this is a not paid sponsorship for Raycon. They're not paying me, but I want them to be paying me to sponsor them. This is the reason why I'm clarifying that it's not a paid sponsorship. You know, obviously you can't do that shit, but it's also because, like, I want you guys to know that this is like genuine opinion. I've been through 3 pairs of Raycon because I'm a clumsy bitch, but they are very fucking sturdy things. It's just that I'm fat and stupid. So I I first got Raycon back when the boxes were still white and like big, uh, instead of like colored. I got a pair of the E50s. I think it was the more expensive option, but they were like, you know, I don't think they sell. I don't even think they sell the E55s anymore. But yeah, so I had those for a while. I didn't use them for a while, and I was a retard and I went to school with big bulky headphones. But when junior year came around, I realized I can't be fucking bothered. So I dug up those, the E50s, and I started using them fucking religiously. Uh, and then after a while, I like something happened to them. I think I might have dropped them from a bit too much, and they just fucking stopped going. So then I got a pair of the E55s, and I loved those so fucking much. I still kind of prefer them to the E25s. But currently, I have a red pair of E25s. Uh, I believe, Nikki, you have what, like rose gold E25s? Yeah. And holy shit, they are so fucking good. I sleep with these things in sometimes. Uh, these things got me through my senior year of high school. They last fucking forever. It feels like. I have had mine in since I woke up, and I have not needed to charge it yet. Uh, the case doubles as a charger, so that's cool, and it charges them like a bunch of times, and they charge like super fast. They can connect to pretty much everything. I have them registered on my phone, on my computer, on I think I could register them on my fucking Xbox at this point. And they come in a bunch of cool colors. There's no promo code, but go find someone who is sponsored and use their promo code for I don't know, some money off. I think some discount, and just go to buyraycon.com. Uh, it's worth it. Trust me, it's absolutely fucking worth it. They're some of the best things I've had in a long time in terms of like listening to music, and I shilled them so fucking hard to the point where my mom is using them, my sibling uses them, my fucking niece got some for Christmas. I shill these things so fucking hard in my actual life that it'd be a shame if I couldn't shill them to you guys. So yeah, go to buyraycon.com and use some other better YouTubers promo code for however much they say at checkout. Yeah. Also, double sponsorship that's not paid for. Monk, MONQ. If you're like me, you have fucking anxiety. And you're depressed, but that's a different story. Let me, I'll, instead of doing this like an actual ad read, I'm gonna tell a story. So, I like to smoke the weed. Smoke that weed with my boys. Shout outs to them if they're watching. Everyone who from Roosevelt. Fuck yeah. I miss you fuckers a ton. I wish I could jump in a call with you guys, but as I said 2 hours ago, I can't. When I get back to New York, you guys and I are gonna fucking get blasted. I swear to fuck. So, I was with them. It was mid to late November. It was after some dumb, like really shitty things happened. And I was having a good old smunk with them. And one of them offered me this, like, I don't know how to describe it.